Hello, collective. I'm doing a reading for you for the new moon in Scorpio. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for participating as well, right? There's very much a space here where you've been dealing with a lot of like the dark, icky things in life, whether it be like bad health with yourself, like little bugs or dead animals or anything like that. Like you're dealing with, you could also be dealing with a lot of deception here as well. Like you're realizing how people could have like tricked you or got you involved in certain aspects here as well that weren't for your highest good. I feel like they could have been abusing their power here with you as well, right? Yeah, you're finding some huge truths, some huge realizations here as well, right? Yes, you could be going through a lot of issues at this time, but you're going to pull through them here as well. Thank you so much for liking as well. Yeah, there's very much a space here where you've just been dealing with personal issues, financial issues, health issues here as well. Good morning, good morning. Good to see you again. Good to see you. Yeah, I feel like you've been dealing with a lot of different things in life, and I feel like instead of like you being like put down here as well, I feel like that's almost like sparking something in you to like make these changes that are necessary for your life. First out, we have unplug. Yeah, you're taking a break from the outside world. Like I feel like you're dealing with too much. You're dealing with too much stress here as well. Like you're going through a lot at this time, right? And I feel like really it's now the time for you to get away from technology. Go outside, spend some time in nature here as well. Go explore, have an adventure, do something that your heart is really calling. I feel like there's going to be a space here where like you are just like shutting down from everybody, from everything. Like you're just not allowing anybody in at this time. I feel like like you're not trying to let anybody in. You're trying to go out, right? Like there's very much a space where like you're trying to like figure out your own issues, the things that you're really trying to figure out for yourself, right? Instead of worrying about what everybody else is doing, answering text messages back here as well. I feel like there's been a lot of different people who have, my dog just jumped on this couch because he knows I'm not going to yell at him while I'm on the phone. Okay. Bluey, what are you doing, sir? Oh, you should see this look. Oh my gosh. He knows I'm not going to yell at him. He knows I'm not going to get up. Okay. Distraction. Yeah, I feel like there's very much a space here where like you've just been worried about what everybody else is doing. You could have had a lot of different people that were almost doing this with you, right? Like I feel like the friend group here that you have like been surrounding yourself with is not the same people that you were around a year ago, right? Like I feel like you could have had a lot of different friendships, a lot of different connections, clients here as well. It's being completely changed. You're going through a rebirth at this time. Like I feel like you're very much in a cocoon. You could be seeing butterflies a lot here as well. You could be seeing different types of animals. I feel like these are definitely omens for you at this time, right? And we have movement. That's what I'm saying. Take your ass outside, right? We have unplug and we have movement. There's very much a space here where like you're needing to connect with nature in order to get yourself centered and in order to get yourself focused here as well, right? Like I feel like there's very much a space here where you could have been feeling a little stagnant in the summer months. No, I feel like you're being so inspired at this time for you to get healthy, for you to get happy here as well. Like there's very much a space where it's time for you to start focusing in on not necessarily like losing weight or gaining weight here as well, just being healthy, making healthier decisions, right? Yeah, like I've been debating all day, should I get sushi or should I get a salad? And I'm like, maybe I should get a salad. Yeah, I feel like you're really starting to realize like you are getting older. Nobody else can take care of you better than you, right? Yeah. I feel like you're connecting a lot more to nature too outside at this time. The weather is changing. It feels amazing, right? Like there's very much a space here where like it's time for you to get like in tune with yourself here as well, right? We have the Ace of Pentacles. This was in your past. We have the Son of Cups in your present. And in your future, let's see. It just got so hot out of nowhere. We have these Seven of Wands. Whew. Okay, let's get into these cards. I feel like in the past you could have had a huge opportunity, a huge growth opportunity here for yourself, right? I feel like at this time you're really focused in on your genuine emotion, your genuine love here for yourself and for what it is you're doing. I feel like in the future here, there's going to be a space where you are on fire. You are so inspired. No, like I feel like you have deadheads around you at this time, right? And I feel like you're the one who like really has like goals, really has dreams, really has things in their life that they're really wanting to achieve here as well, right? Let's get into this Ace of Pentacles. We have the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups. I feel like there have been a lot of different people around you that were very supportive, could have offered you better growth opportunities for your financial situation, for whatever you view as a great opportunity for yourself here as well. This could be a job here as well. I feel like there could have been a lot of friends, a lot of family, a lot of coming back togethers here as well. And I feel like it definitely made you happy, right? Like these are people I feel like you are definitely connected with on a higher level. This could just be family members. This could be a spiritual team here as well, right? I feel like as you're having these coming back togethers, it could also be a Taurus. As you're having these coming back togethers, like you're finding this absolute happiness. I feel like this is what's creating this like spark of excitement here for you, right? Let's get into the Son of Cups. I feel like you could be spending time a lot outside at nighttime, right? Yeah. I feel like there could definitely be a love relationship. It doesn't have to be anybody else. This could just be within you, right? Like I feel like there's very much a space here where it's time for you really to start going within, right? Like especially here with this Four of Swords and the Strength card. There's very much a space here where like the more that you're holding your tongue, like I feel like the less you're talking, the more knowledge that's coming in for you spiritually here as well, right? And I feel like it's time for you really to start refilling your cup at this time, right? Yeah. I feel like you're biting back. Look, okay, this lion has a rose in its mouth, right? Roses have thorns. I feel like you're really holding your tongue back from saying anything that you could regret later, right? I feel like there has been a lot of biting words up to this point involved with certain people with certain energies here as well. This could be people that you genuinely loved and cared about. And I feel like when you start cussing people out, you can go for the Achilles. You could really hurt somebody's feelings here as well, right? And I feel like even though you feel like you should say something, you're really resisting your energy and holding yourself back. So because I feel like there's a space here where like you know that there's going to be another opportunity for you to get back, right? Like karma is so real on this time, right? Yeah. What's the Seven of Wands card? We have the Hangman right under that. Right under this Four of Swords and the Strength card here as well, right? You're really having to look at the situation differently before you react. I feel like you're really taking the time out really just to go over what it is that like you're gonna say, like what it is you're trying to do here as well. Like I feel like there's very much a space here where okay, we have 2 5s here with the Daughter of Wands. I feel like if you were to go ahead and say what it is, especially here with this Daughter of Wands, I feel like you would end up getting your heart broken. I feel like you would be very regretful, very sad as to like how it is you chose to show up. So I feel like you're being smart about situations. You're being smart about certain conversations here as well, right? We have the Seven of Wands with this Emperor card and the Ace of Wands here as well. There could definitely be an Emperor. This could just be you in your own life. I feel like they're coming in and offering you a brand new opportunity, something that is so protective over you. I feel like they're almost seeing this light within you here as well, right? Ooh, and we have the Temperance card. Ooh. Yes, you are inspired. Yes, you are on fire here as well, right? But I feel like there's very much a space here where you're taking your time. Like, you know at the end of the day, in 10 years, you're going to be the emperor of your life. Like, you're going to have everything you could possibly imagine here as well, right? And I feel like it's just about you taking one step in front of the other. How are you applying yourself towards these actions here as well, right? And I feel like you're doing it very carefully. I don't feel like you're carrying all your eggs in one basket here as well. We have the Temperance card sitting on fire here as well. And I feel like there's very much a space. This is how it was sitting. I feel like you're dealing very much within your higher realm of inspiration and in your lower realm. I feel like your crown and root chakra are definitely being connected at this time. And we have the Son of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're finding out your truth. You're being patient. You're being calm. I feel like there's a lot of things that you could complain about in your life at this time, right? I feel like you're choosing to be grateful for everything that you have and everything that you don't, right? All right. All right, let's get one card out. Just one. We have the Nine of Cups. You're focused in on your wish fulfillments. You're focused in on what it is you're trying to build, what it is you're trying to grow here as well. I feel like you're looking towards your future. You know that anything that you are manifesting this time is coming to pass, right? We have this Nine of Cups with this Three of Wands and the Ace of Swords. You're a magical motherfucking manifester out here. Like, you are pulling these things in. Once you realize, like, what it is you're really wanting, nothing can stop you here as well. You have these wish fulfillments. You have the energy. You have the power to be on go at this time, right? Especially here with this Movement card, I feel like you have felt very stagnated. I feel like you could have felt very caged in here as well. Like you have to do something, right? And I feel like there's very much a space where, no. Now's really the time for you to start moving your body. We have the Hierophant and then the Seven of Wands again. I feel like you're going through a huge spiritual upgrade here as well. I feel like in the past you could have felt like you weren't in charge of your power. I feel like you had people that were higher up above you that were pointing their finger at you or calling you names or being very disrespectful or getting you signed on to a business that you didn't know the full details of. And I feel like it's coming out later, especially in the season here as well. You're being strengthened through this, right? Okay, this didn't work out, but it's to your benefits to get you to the next step here for yourself, right? And then we have the Four of Cups. That's what I'm saying. I feel like when you're first finding out these things here, I feel it creates a lot of sadness within you. Like, I feel like this was a connection that you genuinely respected here as well, right? But with the Seven of Wands coming out right before it, what it's telling me is at this time, any of the sadness that you've been working through up to this point, I feel like your tears were watering your garden, right? Like, I feel like there's very much a space here where, like, this was to your benefit. For your heart to get broken, for you to have to go through these hardships here as well, it's to help you grow, right? And so I feel like you're getting less in your head about certain things. I feel like once again, instead of going through all this mental work within yourself, I feel like you're choosing to channel this in a physical way, right? Like, I feel like that's how it's really helping you get out of your own head here as well when we have the Strength card. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I feel like if you're feeling weak in a certain area of your life, say you're feeling weak physically, I feel like it's helping you connect more to your spiritual life. I feel like if you are more stuck or prevented in your emotional life, I feel like you're connecting more to your physical life here as well. Yes. If your financial situation isn't better, I feel like you're focusing in on your emotional state. Like, I feel it goes hand in hand, right? Like, you're having to have this equal balance here as well, right? What do they say? You need to be spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially. I forgot what the last one was. Yeah. Once you're finding your balance, like how to balance yourself out, like I feel like it's very much an equilibrium here, right? And I feel like you could feel like you've been getting Virgo here as well, like having the spins, or like you're not feeling balanced within yourself. Like it could be physically, it could be manifesting actually physically here as well, right? I feel like this is just very much within your emotional space. This could definitely be physical space here as well, right? I feel like there is a lot of people that could be spying on you at this time, right? Who have felt like they could have wronged you or hurt you, and I feel like they had. I feel like this is something that these people, exactly, that's what it is. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Exactly. I feel like there's very much a space here where, oh, thank you so much. You're always so helpful. I feel like there's very much a space here where you could have been dealing with somebody who really could have actually hurt you, but I feel like you really turned this pain into profit and really could have found an emotional connection here with somebody that you genuinely love and respect, right? I feel like there's definitely a King of Wands here that you're walking away from, right? I feel like this could have caused you a lot of pain involving your life, involving your heart space here as well, right? This could be a brother. This could be a significant other here as well, right? I feel like you really could have realized like they were just being very sneaky and very shady. I feel like they were doing things behind your back. I feel like they weren't even realizing how sneaky they were really being here as well. Yeah, I feel like you're really walking away from this person. I don't feel like you're giving them a genuine answer here as to why. I feel like they already know why. I feel like they were very much a wolf in sheep's clothing here as well, right? I can't. I have to go to my actual job after I do this. I can pull a card for you. We have the Queen of Cups and the Star card here as well. I feel like there is very much a space where it's time for you to start healing your emotions. I feel like that's what's been out of whack for you. I feel like this could have caused you to really self-medicate. We have this Star card sitting just like this with this Nine of Wands. You went through a lot of pain. You went through a lot of hurt. You went through a lot of hard shit up to this point in your life, but it's being healed at this time, right? And I feel like it's very much your mindset. I feel like it's very much how you're feeling about certain aspects here. I'm definitely seeing the Hangman card at the time, and we have the Devil card. Oh, shit. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you have been dealing with a lot of things in your emotional space that you weren't necessarily dealing with, right? And I feel like that could have caused a lot of issues within you. I feel like you could have had very codependent relationships. You could have been attached to people who really were not good for you. I feel like you could have been self-medicating. You could have been involved in situations where you felt tied to, like you had to be there. I feel like it's like almost like a lack of freedom here as well. And I feel like you definitely could have hurt some people along the way. I feel like they're being healed here as well, right? And we have the Three of Swords. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you've dealt with a lot of heartache, a lot of heartbreak here. I feel like this has definitely been in a home situation. Anywhere you could have been stabilized in here. This could be work. I feel like I feel like you're almost like being brought to these places with these people in order to heal them. Keep in mind, I feel like you're a healer, right? And I feel like there's a lot of people that have a lot of controlling issues. I feel like they're working off of their hurt space here. Hurt people. And I feel like it's because they felt like their foundation was not straight. I feel like they felt like everything was very rocky here as well. And I feel like it really could have pushed them into a space here as well. Okay, I'll pull you a card. I'll pull you a card. You're distracting my reading now. Come on. We have the Fool card. You're going through a new beginning. You're going through a new beginning. I feel like you're going to follow it blindly. I feel like it's something that you're not really expecting here as well. I feel like it's something that has not been foreseen by you. I feel like it's coming out of nowhere at this time. All right, let's go down with this Knight of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. I feel like once you kind of get your grounding here as well, once you kind of get your footing, I feel like you're going to go through a space where nothing can shake you. I feel like you're a tree, like you have roots, like you cannot be moved here as well, right? Yes, and I feel like that's pushing onto a whole new path. We have the Chariot and the Temperance card with the Four of Swords in reverse. You're taking your time. You're moving, you're I feel like you're hitting your shot, like you're shooting your shot, you're hitting your shot, like you are being pushed to the next space. I feel like you're being very methodical, very calculated. How is it that you can rebuild this over time? How is it you can grow this here as well, right? And I feel like it's taking you a lot of rest, a lot of retreat. I feel like there's going to be answers that are given to you in your dream space here as well, right? Yeah, a lot of different answers. I feel like there's very much a space where you're having all of these like really weird dreams, but it feels like it's very real life, right? It's like you're doing everyday things in your dreams. And I feel like it's almost like coming to pass here for yourself. And I feel like the more that you're connecting to these dream spaces here as well, the better it's going to be, right? All right, guys, let's get one card out for how you can help heal this energy. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you for subscribing here as well. And thank you for tuning and tapping in. Face your financial fears, right? It says, when you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear. And that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. I feel like you're the only one getting in the way of yourself. Oh, thank you so much. You're so awesome. I hope you have a wonderful day, too. I hope you have a wonderful day, too. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Love you. Bye.